Hi folks, let's clarify something. QuickBooks Desktop is being discontinued, or at least the support in QuickBooks Desktop is being discontinued in the UK and in the UK only. That means that there's still support and there's still new versions coming out in Canada and the United States. So it is true. Rest in peace, QuickBooks Desktop in the UK. I feel bad for my fellow accountants and business owners in the UK that loved QuickBooks Desktop. It's a great piece of software. Sorry if you want to be in the QuickBooks Desktop world in the UK, in the QuickBooks world in the UK. The only option you have is QuickBooks Online. So much for that. Let's focus on US and Canada, for the most part US, because that's my world. For the year 2023, which is being released somewhere between September and October of 2022. So for the 2023 release, QuickBooks Desktop will continue to exist. It will be released and new features will accompany the new edition. Now we'll do a different video altogether. I'll put it in the description somewhere where I break down the new features in 2023. But I want to talk about what actually got announced that was freaking some people out. So I want to make sure we clarify that. I'm also going to put a link to this particular article in the description as well. So early August 2022, Intuit released, sent an email to all accountants and released in the Firm of the Future website a whole bunch of announcements that are really important. So announcement number one, price increases. So QuickBooks Desktop Pro and QuickBooks Desktop Premier, these are the non-enterprise editions. So QuickBooks Desktop Pro for the PC and QuickBooks Desktop Mac for the PC are going up to $549 per year for a one user. Now keep in mind, QuickBooks Desktop Pro and QuickBooks Desktop for Mac also allow you to have up to 3 users. And if you need a specific quote for anything beyond one user, just email me. I'll put my email somewhere up here. Email me and we can give you a quote. But if you go out and buy QuickBooks Desktop Pro and QuickBooks Desktop or QuickBooks Desktop Mac, it's $549 per year for a one user. QuickBooks will not be issuing any discounts or allowing anyone or resellers like myself to issue discounts. That's going to be the price. Full MSRP, $549 per year. Again, their websites, unfortunately, it says the word price, and price implies you're paying one time. That's not a thing in QuickBooks Desktop anymore. You have to pay per year. And if you don't pay the second year, QuickBooks shuts down. It won't even work. It won't even let you access any reports. So to interact or do business with QuickBooks as a small business or as an accountant, you must be paying per year. This cat's out of the bag. Everything is one subscription at this point. So that's for QuickBooks Desktop Pro or Mac, $549 for one user, $549 per year. Then QuickBooks Premier, QuickBooks Desktop Premier Plus, for a one user is going up to $799 per year. Again, no discounts, no deals. $799 per year for a single user. And with Premier, you can go all the way to 5 users. And I think the 5 users are somewhere in the $2,000 range. Again, if you want a quote for multi-user, email me. So QuickBooks Desktop Premier is going up to $799 per year. Now, the Pro Advisor subscription that you see here, Pro Advisor is talking about QuickBooks Desktop Accountant Edition. Now, QuickBooks Desktop Accountant Edition used to be called QuickBooks Desktop Premier Accountant, because Accountant is pretty much the same as Premier, but some additional accountant features, which are awesome. And I have other videos that talk about that stuff. But if you're an accountant, a consultant, somebody serving another QuickBooks Desktop user, whether your client has Pro or Premier, you can have your own license of accountant and you can access their file if they send you a backup file or whatever. In order to have your own version of QuickBooks Desktop Accountant, you need to have that Pro Advisor Premier bundle. And that's the same thing as the Premier price for end users, $799 per year. Now, if you're an accountant and you are going to support users that have QuickBooks Desktop Enterprise, then you're going to need Enterprise Bundle, which is $1,300 per year. So bottom line, the cost of working with QuickBooks Desktop is going way up. All these are one user pricing if you need any more than one user. Again, up to 3 with Plus, up to 5 with Premier or Premier Accountant, and up to 40 with Enterprise is a different pricing range. So that's the first major news. QuickBooks Desktop 2023 is here to stay. Yes, there will be new features. All the prices are going up. Everything is subscription. There's no one-time purchasing of QuickBooks Desktop. A couple other announcements. And this is stuff that has some people freaking out. QuickBooks Desktop 2023, so QuickBooks Desktop 2023 will be supported through May 31st, 2024. What that means is May 31st, 2024, it's not that it's going to stop working or they're discontinuing it, or at least that's not what it means. What it means is what Intuit wants, what QuickBooks wants, is for everybody to be in the newest edition. So by that time, because around September, October, the next year version gets released, version 2024 will exist, and that's going to be supported for another year plus. So what QuickBooks is trying to say here is that because you're paying the subscription anyway, and the subscription includes annual updates and upgrades, they want you to be on the latest version. That way, for the support team, it's a lot easier. So that's the biggest announcement when it comes to QuickBooks Desktop for 2023. The next thing that we want to discuss is payroll. If you have QuickBooks Desktop Payroll and you're currently paying $1.75 or $2 or $2.50, there's different prices across the board per employee. That little per employee, monthly per employee charge is going up to $5 per employee. So if you have QuickBooks Desktop Pro and you added payroll to that, you're going to pay the payroll subscription plus $5 per employee. If you have QuickBooks Desktop Premier or QuickBooks Desktop Accountant, whatever it is, and you added payroll to that, again, you're going to pay the payroll subscription plus $5 per month per employee. And payroll, just in case you're wondering if you don't currently pay for payroll, payroll is $500 per year or $50 a month, I believe. So you're going to pay the additional fee to enable payroll, plus now, as I mentioned, $5 per employee per month. And if you don't have employees, you have subcontractors, and you still want to pay them to direct deposit, that's going to be $1.75 per subcontractor. I believe that price is the same as it was before. So again, QuickBooks Desktop UK got discontinued. Yes, US and Canada still exist, still working. Prices went up. If you still love QuickBooks Desktop better than QuickBooks Online, you probably will continue to pay the price even at the higher price level. And I'll put a link in the description to everything we talked about. And I hope that was useful. See you in the next one.